Hey guys, Digital Lifestyle here, back with another video. Hope you all are doing well. I find this rather bizarre. The British economy follows the American economy. Everything the Americans do, the British do. And you're going to hear this guy here, I think his name's Ian King, yes, Business Live from the UK, Sky News, and he's going to talk about the Bank of England, and he's also going to mention the US economy. Let's play.
Is expected to keep its main policy rate unchanged when it makes its first interest rate decision of the year this lunchtime. The MPC, which raised bank rate 14 times between December 2021 and August last year, voted 6-3 in favour of keeping bank rate unchanged at 5.25% at its last meeting on the 13th of December. The US Federal Reserve last night voted to keep its main policy rate, Fed funds, unchanged at the current rate of 5.25% to 5.5%. We're joining me now is Gerard Lyons, Chief Economic Strategist at NetWealth. Gerard, good to see you this morning. You've been quite clear. You think the Bank of England has already overdone it on monetary tightening.
Well, good morning. It's great to be on the show.
Sorry about that. Sorry about it. Sorry.
The inflation, my view is that interest rates should have hit the peak at around 4.5%. Interest rates are now at 5.25%. So I think we've gone from one extreme to the other in the last 2.5 years, from monetary policy to 2.5 years ago being too loose, interest rates too low for too long. Now we've gone to the other extreme of monetary policy having over tightened. That being said, even though I personally think rates should fall, it's all about your messaging and your communication to the market. And therefore today, I think it's a case that interest rates will remain on the hold at 5.25% at their current level. But I think the key messaging that we are looking for today is whether, after interest rates have now peaked, whether the Bank of England is pausing or whether it's about to pivot. Big difference between pause and the pivot. Pause means they're going to just wait, be passive, keep interest rates at 5.25. The pivot is about, look, we're starting to communicate to the markets, to the general public that we're prepared to cut rates and to ease. So the messaging is today, Bank of England would have already peaked rates at 5.25%. Are they going to pause, keeping them there for a while, or are they prepared to pivot to indicate that they're prepared to cut rates sometime in coming months?
Yeah, crucial.
Look, right, I don't know about you, right, but they talk about interest rates and inflation being at, I think they said 10%. That's complete crap, right? I believe we're paying upwards of 15 to 20% in inflation. When they cut the rates, right, and they try to bring down inflation, like they, because I understand they want to bring down inflation by 2%. Does that then mean that we will get the same amount of product that we were getting 2 years ago for a lower price? Because at the moment, I see shrinkflation, i.e., when you go to a shop, a lot of the stuff that you buy is smaller. Are they going to still charge the same kind of prices in the shops, or are they going to lower the prices and then put things back, as it were, i.e., you pay the same value and have the increased weight? Because right now I see shrinkflation. I don't care what anybody says. I went out and I bought some washing up liquid the other day from and it's a Fairy, washing up liquid, and I noticed how smaller the bottle was compared to the bottle that I bought before for the same damn price. So I don't know about you, but this happened back in 2008 when the market itself crashed, when everything went up, tits up, as it were. Things shrunk then, and I never went back to the same size, and we still paid more for it. So these people have been pulling all over our eyes for quite some time, and we're still falling for it. You know, I really do wish people would wake up to the fact that these people, these banks, work lockstep in collusion with each other. You heard yesterday that the USA decided to keep rates on hold for the same period of time, and the Bank of England next day says the same thing. And have you not noticed that's been something that's been happening throughout? They've been saying, "Oh, we're going to do that. Oh, we're going to do this. Oh, we're going to do that. Or raise rates. Blah blah blah." They raise the next day. Bank of England does the same. This is corruption at the core. This is disgusting as far as I'm concerned. They're all in collusion. Anyway, do check Lifestyle out. I just thought I'd bring that out. Hope you like this kind of content. Please like and subscribe. Take care of yourself. Bye. Oh, and sorry about the call earlier on.
Thank you.